My dear Pisces, your day tomorrow arrives filled with the intense and profound energy of the King of Cups. This card speaks of emotional maturity, but also of sensitivity on the surface. The King of Cups is someone who feels deeply but can, in the right measure, bring order within the heart. Tomorrow, this energy will be with you, bringing both comfort and challenges, because it calls for a balance between reason and emotion. You may notice situations where you need to act with serenity, even when your soul urges you to overflow. It's as if the universe is telling you, feel, but don't drown, love, but don't lose yourself. This vibration will color your entire day tomorrow, Pisces, and therefore the color that accompanies you is light blue, the color of calm, of a pacified heart, of mental clarity born from inner tranquility. To boost this energy, the aroma that surrounds you is chamomile, which brings peace, serenity, and helps dissolve worries. The lucky numbers dancing around you are 3, 7, 12, 19, and 28. They may reveal themselves in subtle details. In a time you glance at unintentionally, in a sum of bills, in something that catches your attention as a sign from the universe. Regarding your connections, tomorrow you will feel a greater harmony with the signs of Cancer and Scorpio, because these waters unite with yours, creating complicity, understanding, and deep bonds. The signs of Gemini and Sagittarius may be more challenging at this moment, not out of malice, but because they bring to light contradictions and points of friction that require patience and learning. No love, Piscisano. If you are in a relationship, the energy of the Ten of Cups together with the Knight of Wands shows that tomorrow could be a day of strong emotions alongside your loved one. The Ten of Cups speaks of fulfillment, joy, and a feeling of emotional home. It's that moment when you look in the mirror and realize you've found someone who truly has the power to soothe your soul. However, the Knight of Wands comes to bring movement, intensity, and even a certain impulsiveness to this scenario. It could be an unexpected invitation, a romantic gesture full of passion, or even a heated argument that, in the end, leads to an even more intense reconciliation. What I see here is you feeling that love overflows, but learning not to let this passion turn into a storm. It's as if tomorrow you and your partner could have moments of deep laughter as well as intense dialogues, those that stir inside but ultimately strengthen the bond. For the married, the world along with the Queen of Wands bring a beautiful portrait. The world shows cycles that are completed, that feeling of achievement, of being with someone, and seeing how much you have built together. Tomorrow you may feel proud of something you and your partner have achieved together, such as a life project, a house, the family, or even overcoming a challenge that seemed greater than you. The Queen of Wands adds courage, confidence, and sparkle here. It's as if she says, look at what you have already created together and now have the courage to dream even bigger. Tomorrow, Pisces, if you are married, you may feel a renewal in admiration for the other, and perhaps the need to rekindle the flame of passion arises, remembering that a solid love does not mean routine extinguished, but having the flame burning every day. If you're single, the energy of the Three of Wands combined with the Three of Swords is a delicate mix. The Three of Wands shows that you look to the horizon and realize that there are possibilities, that the world is full of potential encounters, that your heart can open again. But the Three of Swords reminds you of still open wounds, of hurts, of disappointments that sometimes prevent you from taking the next step. Tomorrow could be a day to look at this with affection, understanding that just because you suffered in the past doesn't mean the future has to be the same. Someone may even appear who sparks your interest, but you might find yourself withdrawn, afraid of being hurt again. The message is clear. It's not time to shut yourself off, but to learn that past pain does not dictate tomorrow's joys. In our love triangles, the Two of Wands with the Four of Cups show a scenario of choices that always seem to be postponed. The Two of Wands indicates that you or the other person involved know that it is necessary to decide, choose a path, break the indecision. But the Four of Cups brings a feeling of stagnation, as if no one is truly satisfied with the current situation, but also lacks the strength or courage to change. Tomorrow, Pisces, this discomfort may become even more evident. It may be time to look inward and ask yourself, is this waiting worth it? Does this situation really bring me happiness or just trap me in something with no way out? For those who are separated, fighting, or taking a break, the Emperor along with the Two of Cups bring a very clear message. The Emperor speaks of structure, rigidity, pride. Perhaps there is an energy of who will give in first. At the same time, the Two of Cups shows that the connection still exists, that love has not died, that the flame is still there, even if hidden beneath layers of hurt. Tomorrow may bring the desire to take a step toward reconciliation, but this energy calls for maturity. It's no use wanting to return just out of longing. Rebuilding on solid and true foundations is necessary. At work, Pisces, if you are employed, the Seven of Wands along with the Nine of Swords reveal that tomorrow could be a day of struggle, effort, feeling the need to defend yourself from demands, criticisms, or even internal disputes in the workplace. The Seven of Wands shows you needing to stand your ground, demonstrate your value, and not be intimidated. And the Nine of Swords brings anxiety, sleepless nights, worries that you may already be carrying. Tomorrow could be a day when the pressure weighs heavily, but at the same time, the universe asks you to trust in your ability to overcome, because the Seven of Wands shows that you have all the tools to overcome these challenges. For those who are unemployed, the Queen of Cups along with the Five of Cups show a mixture of hope and sadness. The Queen of Cups speaks of her sensitivity, her ability to perceive opportunities even in details, and also her intuition as a guide. But the Five of Cups shows frustration, a gaze fixed on what did not work out, on the doors that closed. Tomorrow, Pisces, may be a day when you feel more sensitive, perhaps even discouraged, but it is also a day to remember that not all doors are closed. Some may open just when you learn to lift your head and look forward instead of focusing on what was lost. In health, the Lovers, along with the Two of Swords, speak of important choices. Tomorrow you may face the need to decide something related to your well-being, changing habits, starting a treatment, or even dealing with internal dilemmas that directly affect the body. The Two of Swords shows that you may feel divided, uncertain about which path to take, but the Lovers ask for alignment between heart and mind, reminding you that taking care of health is not only physical, but also emotional and spiritual. In finances, the Hermit along with the Page of Cups advise caution. The Hermit shows a moment of introspection, carefully evaluating before making financial decisions. Tomorrow could be a day when you realize the need to save, to rethink expenses. The Page of Cups indicates that an unexpected opportunity may arise, perhaps small, but bringing joy or hope. It could be help, an idea, a gift. The advice here is, do not despair over what you do not yet have, value what is coming, and know how to save wisely. In the family, the Five of Pentacles with the Chariot show a scenario of difficulties being overcome. The Five of Pentacles speaks of scarcity, feelings of abandonment, or lack of support. Perhaps you have recently felt distant from someone in the family, or even the impression that you couldn't rely on others as much as you would like. But the Chariot comes to say that it is possible to change this, that tomorrow there may be movement, reconciliation, progress. It could be a conversation that clarifies things, an unexpected visit, or even a gesture of affection that breaks the ice. In friendships, the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles speak of rebirth. The Ten of Swords shows that there have been hurts, disappointments, or even the end of a friendship. But the Ace of Pentacles shows a new opportunity, something that is reborn, that begins with stronger foundations. Tomorrow could be a day of reunions, an unexpected message, or an invitation that offers the chance to rebuild bonds that seemed lost. In social life, the Hanged Man with the Six of Pentacles show that tomorrow you may feel that things are moving more slowly, that there are weights, sacrifices, or situations in which you need patience. But the Six of Pentacles shows balance, exchanges, generosity. It may be that even amidst waiting, someone extends a hand to you, offers support, or simply stands by your side sincerely. And as advice, Pisces, the devil appears to remind you not to trap yourself in dependencies, emotional vices, or fears that limit you. Tomorrow the call is for freedom. Notice where you are holding on for fear of losing, and free yourself. True power lies in being the master of yourself, not a hostage to circumstances or people. Thus will be your day tomorrow, Pisces. A day to feel deeply, to learn to balance emotion and reason, to look at love with more awareness, to face challenges with courage, and to open yourself to the inner liberation that the devil points to. My dear Pisces, I am Aisha Tarolyne, your tarot reader here on the Tarolyne channel, and tomorrow I will be with you again at 6 p.m. to bring the energies of the tarot for your day. If this reading touched your heart, don't forget to leave your comment. I love to know how you are. Like the video, Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any forecast. May your tomorrow be filled with love, balance, and deep discoveries.